Hi everyone! Today, I'm going to show you how to paint using coffee as a medium. Here are the materials that you will need. Watercolor paper, instant coffee, paintbrush, pencil, palette, and water. The first thing that you have to do is to sketch your subject. Here, I'm sketching a rose. Use light pressure when drawing the outline of your subject so that it would be easy for you to erase it when you made a mistake. Now, I'm going to create different shades of coffee mixture in a palette. First, add a small amount of coffee into your palette. Next, add another coffee with greater amount. Then add another coffee with the greatest amount. The next step is to add water to your coffee. Add more water to the smallest amount of coffee. This mixture will produce the lightest tone and it will be used for the highlights. The next is for the mid-tones. Add less water into it and it will produce a darker shade. Then the last one is for the shadows. Add a small amount of water into it. It can be applied in the darkest parts of your subject. Using a paintbrush, apply water into your subject. Then apply the lightest coffee mixture. This is called the wet-on-wet technique. Then paint the mid-tones using the darker shade. Make sure to let it dry first before adding a new layer, or else it will just wash away the first layer. The next step is to paint the shadows or the darkest parts using the darkest coffee mixture. If you want to achieve a very dark tone, just keep on adding coffee powder to your darkest coffee mixture. When adding details to your subject, use the wet-on-dry technique. It is done by letting the previous layer to completely dry first before painting another layer. In this way, you can control your brush strokes and be able to get the details correctly. Apply designs in the background. Here, I am using the spattering technique. This technique is done by dipping your brush in different shades of coffee mixture, then spattering it into the paper. And now we're done. At first, you might think that it's hard to paint with coffee, but it's all worth it when you see the finished masterpiece. It's just a matter of practice and a lot of patience. Enjoy creating your own coffee painting!